You guys ready for more of the quote-unquote filler case, according to some people?
You say that like it isn't a filler case.
Some people actually consider this to be filler.
I mean, it's important for a character introduction, but let's be honest here.
Character introduction.
Yeah.
You mean that character introduction?
I was gonna say, it's important for character introductions, but like, outside of that, this doesn't really have anything to do with the next case. Which is the big one, and it's connected to the first two cases.
But you see...
The first case, it's connected because, you get to know Mia in that first case. Second one, she immediately dies, and now you have to save her
This is the first case with...
mentor sister.
This is the first case where Phoenix and Maya have to investigate together.
Yeah, that's also true. There's a reason why case 5 is the extra case, and that's because...
that case sucks.
That case is more along the lines of the DS cases.
Yeah. I've been having to use a walkthrough to, get through it. And I'm still confused. This water bottle's cold, but what do I expect? Anyway, having to get into my voice acting skills. We just spent 40 minutes rambling about Danganronpa, so...
We did do a lot of rambling while I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
Anyway, that was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya?
So what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago.
Meaning that the world went to shit 2 or 3 years ago. So, 2016, 2014, or 2013.
2013. The PS4 and Xbox One came out.
I was going to say 2012 was the year that everyone unanimously agreed the world should have ended on.
2012, the year my parents got divorced. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
Which really adds credence to my idea that the world went to shit if the amount of crime and punishment increased so dramatically that they had to change the entire justice system to make it more expeditious.
Yeah.
And also having to throw away their American ideal of innocent before proven guilty, and instead guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
The weird-ass contributions of a world where America is significantly much more influenced by Japan. Presumably Japan founded California a lot faster than any other universe and started influencing it instead of being a complete isolationist.
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds of year-old yokai had to have made it here somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway. You didn't say this yet.
So that system trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste.
I personally blame a good chunk of the failures of this jury on this system on Damon Gant, by the way.
I just got into him. And I don't get good vibes from him.
I say that because he's a major figure in law.
Yeah. I know some people.
I also blame Lana Skye for being a terrible chief prosecutor.
I saw one comment that was imagine you're just saying you're just minding your own business and you see Damon Gant staring at from your window.
I don't get good vibes from that man.
He's menacing. Anyway. Yeah, also, off camera I mentioned how we have not played something on the Switch since we finished Miitopia. And I was like, maybe Danganronpa S could be our excuse to turn on the Switch. Yeah, but probably not today. We got Ninja Turtles.
And this game.
And this stupid game.
He's been really annoyed with Case 5.
Case 5 fucking sucks. I want to get it over with so bad.
There's a reason why Case 5 didn't exist in the GBA version.
That's because it came before. The GBA version came before.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
It's basically an excuse to connect the DS games to this one.
Unfortunate. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Why would he steal the steel?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? It's not like they found his body in the costume. Why the fuck are they shocked by this? But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened to the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. None of the Ace Attorney episodes we've done for this case have drawn up at all.
Huh.
Which means the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Well, you know anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right. I'm glad you don't notice what happens when Mia's here.
Oh god, that's terrible.
I'm sorry, I had to.
It was easy. Maybe we should go talk to WP.
WP. Powers. Right. Just be sure not to look on the floor of the office for me. I forgot to clean last night.
Wouldn't it be more on the desk or something? Mr. Wright, you did well again today. Thank you.
I don't know. Where would they...
My voice for this man has constantly changed because I have no idea what I want him to sound like.
I don't know. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wound him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. What is it?
Doc.
Tell me more about Miss
Vasquez.
Vasquez. I've always mispronounced that forever.
Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Director Manila. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
He's a pedophile.
oh, he used to be a minor. Cut out the last line.
Let's be honest here. He does not look like. He doesn't look like someone who wouldn't be a lolicon. Like, the man looks weird.
Yeah. Oh,
he's probably not actually a pedophile. But let's be honest here. He would be on a stranger danger list.
He came from the porn industry, from what I understand.
He used to be a minor straight to video. That actually sounds like basically saying he came from the porn industry. Yes, yeah. Straight to video director. But something has more caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella, whether they like it or not. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck. Anyway, that's you.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
3 minutes away. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. Probably got blacklisted, let's be honest here.
Probably.
How can he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. probably would not have been good.
Yeah. Because, you know.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
Superlitis.
You know, the same time Vasquez showed up.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll think about it. That was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
What do you know? 5 years ago? Wonder if there's anything we could present.
Samurai scrapbook, maybe?
Have you seen this, Mr. Powers?
What's that? I've never seen this Steel Samurai these Steel Samurais in my life.
These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy printed all these pictures himself.
Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know?
He likes kids.
To be fair, his major thing is he's motivated on showing kids that, yeah, you can be like a hero, essentially.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is a lot of things a lot of, like, these types of stars are. Like, their main motivation, a lot of the time, if they're doing stuff like this, is basically to show to the world that, like, heroes can exist, even if it's, you know, in the most minor of ways possible. If like, more often than not, if you're working on a kid's TV show, it's probably because if you're not, like, actually, like, a teenager or something along the lines to, like, be relatable to these kids, it's because you have a motivation of wanting to teach and, like, mentor kids into being, like, good people.
Yeah.
Which is why kids' TV channels tend to have, like, people who are very, you know, bored of how passionate they are about this business.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing you noticed if you actually see interviews with these types of people.
Yeah.
The other type of people that they do attract, though, is pedophiles.
Nickelodeon.
Fucking Nickelodeon.
Wait a minute, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are Nickelodeon.
This is why I preferred 2003's TMNT.
They own the entire franchise.
Yeah, but 2003 is something that they can't do anything with because it's 4 kids. No, it's because of rights issues with the fact that 4 kids helped develop most of it.
Oh. Well,
Why do you think they haven't made reappearances?
They're free to distribute it and they own the rights.
Yeah, but they can't do anything with them right now.
Yeah.
So the rights issues is, like, fixed.
And 4 kids is fucking dead.
Yeah. My food's out there, I gotta go get it.
Okay. Well, I gotta wait. Hold on. Hey, Rico. Careful. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ugh. Oy. Well, that was interesting.
Ironic enough, considering how important Vasquez is, this probably would have been a death knell for Global Studios. Yeah. But we know that eventually, like, somehow the Steel Samurai franchise pulls through.
Yeah.
Somehow. Probably because, like, people actually, like, get interested in shit when they hear murder cases are abounded there.
Yeah. See you? Oh, that's you.
The old Windback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think your guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you eat, you die.
She's alive. The only thing that gets her to rat. We could probably eat the donuts. Looking at my food.
He wants the food. He's a beggar.
He can beg all he wants. I'm not giving it.
He just stares you down. Sometimes stands on his hind legs. Alright. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. Don't she always gets her way? She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Oh god, it's Celeste and Fumi.
Shut up. I hate that you made that comparison.
Because it's accurate.
I know it's accurate, and I hate that.
Downright to my constant jokes of fucking Salmonella being a lolicon. Yeah. Which, let's be honest, Hifumi probably is.
Yeah, definitely.
But to be fair to Hifumi, he's also underage. So, you know,
now.
A lot less creepy.
Or is he?
By the events of, like, Danganronpa 1, they'd only been in school for 2 years, so yes. He'd be on the cusp of being 18, but even then, he's still mentally a 16-year-old. And even then, I don't think he's actually 16. I think they're meant to be, like, 15 in that...
I don't know, I have to start it up, but...
I can look into it.
I'll look into it. Alright. Alright.
But yeah, like the two plus years kind of go away when you remember that, like, mentally they're still 2 years younger because their mind's been wiped like that.
I don't think that anyone's ever had like a canonical age scene except for like a couple characters.
I thought Makoto was meant to be like 15.
I don't know. I know the Warriors are like 10, around that age. And I don't know about anyone else.
No, because if I remember correctly, high school starts at like the age of 15 for Japan. How am I like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No. No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drug his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh. He's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Or is it? I think I'm not in the mood for thinking. Why? Get that filth out of my sight. And you're telling me that's poor old Hammer in there? Then I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah.
I think we're done here.
Thankfully. Let's check this area.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him like the director or the producer.
Oh, what do you know? ASMR material.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez! Hello? Helloo!
Hell.
Helloo!
Maya! You should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say. Apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer's on here, but came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I am not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off!
Oh dear.
Mr. Bowers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer!
Well, actually,
ironically enough. My fake blood speaks to me! I know it!
Oh dear.
Her fake blood was right, though.
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila?
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear.
She's not happy. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on the high from getting that rare card she needed. Nope.
Examining time, I guess.
So there's a set. Can't believe I spent that much money.
Oh my god! That movie is the best! It's about a samurai who's stinging his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet?
Hey, wait a minute. You don't get this. It's close, though.
I think we did that. We read these dialogue.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah.
We're just meant to examine here because there might be stuff that we might have missed.
Let's see.
Let's examine the post outside. The fence.
Some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Damn it. You expect for her to come up right now, but no.
Maybe, since we have a... I'm gonna try going to,
The employer?
yeah, that one. See what happens.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them film just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Gumshoe.
Ah! No touching! Hey! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to brine you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack! Because I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
That's
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, but I'll trace it thereof.
About that.
Talk to him. About that. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills how? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plates back to the precinct. My think it's available to make it a cursory examination right here. Science guy gave me some testing solution. This rats to their sleep to these sleeping pills. See, there are traces that'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, does that take up you? What are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
They still specify that there's a large bone.
Got them.
How goes your investigation?
Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edward, though.
Why? Does he love the Steel Samurai or something?
He's like, on one hand, I have to get my guilty verdict, but on the other hand, it's getting very blatantly obvious that Will Powers did not do that. And if I give up, the Steel Samurai might survive one more day. that's what like my thought process for him is going.
Alright.
How?
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He's in the waiting room across the paper cup with black coffee in it.
Whoa.
How about burns, pal? Wow, the fury of Edgeworth!
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Power to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Interesting. Wow, we can do nothing.
They talked to me on this? Let's see if...
Nope.
You guys want to move on to the dressing room?
Sure. Oh, hello!
What are you doing here?
Oh. I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? WP is innocent!
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No!
The last episode?
Canceling it.
Replace Steel Samurai with Family Guy and there'll be world peace.
They replaced it with,
Like canceling.
You'll see what they replaced it with.
I know. Isn't it like Pink Princess or something?
I think so, yeah.
Whoa. I just watched another fake Family Guy cutaway, and I just can't help but think, man, I hate how easy it is to replicate the humor.
You're just looking at me eating.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole Steel Samurai costume too!
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah. Miss Vasquez. That producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Legally, I cannot say due to an NDA.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio. Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set, and away it was too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No! No!
Bye. Also, I hear that Stroll Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. We're getting into the pornographic market.
Huh.
You know, you gotta pay for
ADD.
it. Hey, what? Which?
It's Japanese term. Don't. Well, why?
I don't know. I'm just an intern. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? Studio Bidwood don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all of this ever happened.
Of course.
They want it quiet. You understand?
Capiche?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Hopefully not the Jammin' Ninja.
No, it can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Next, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Samurai scrapbook.
And this is... Fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Tell us about what happened 5 years ago. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
Clearly, it's something still happened to his career.
Yeah.
I see.
You know who knows more? You know who knows more about this? Miss Soldak. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. I'm gonna go convince the studios to uncancel the Steel Samurai. I heard that this black leather couch they'll let me sit on.
What are we going to say right now?
Probably nothing new. Yeah. What? You're still slinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take it over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget about Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
You're starting to prop in the map, Nick. Maybe we should keep it a safe distance.
I just remember that the anime Case 5 is the only one that's not adapted in the anime. For good reason.
But they didn't adapt Case 1 from second game either.
No, they got that. Case 5 is the only one that wasn't adapted, and I heard there's original cases as well.
There is. I've heard that they're good.
Okay. 5 years. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, don't! Where did you hear that from? Nichols! Nichols?
Nichols, Nick? Penny Nichols? The sister we talked to?
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during dealing with Jack Cameron. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and they're recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job with Red Mr. Powers. Any clear that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You'd expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume?
I have proof.
I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Old Dad, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Powers' costume.
Pretty sure it's the Hammer fingerprints. Fingerprints. It actually says Jack.
Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprint. What does that prove? Sure, old Hammer had some sleepless nights. But it's proof they used those pills on Powers, right here. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so. This is the plate I usually eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding the whole in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo? Well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But, you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this. Photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this a trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs. There. He pushed the other actor and the man fall onto the firebox fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
And she was probably there for the incident.
Yeah.
Like one of the few direct viewers of it.
Yeah. Got somewhere to go.
Occasionally, Phoenix will do something stupid like show his main evidence to the people he's trying to convict.
Yeah, he does this. He's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old?
Oh, how they both know immediately who fucking spilled.
Yeah.
She means the security old lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Uh-huh.
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Wait, before we do that, see what happens. See if you can examine this incident. Yeah, okay, now. Looks like the whole bent framework was going to be just that. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden?
Presumably because she can redirect you.
Miss Vespas, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer, so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident.
There are no accidents. What the dog doing?
But you said you tracked Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star!
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause! You pressured him! And I think it was just an accident!
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident? How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Murder. No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammers did it on purpose?
That is what I meant. I mean...
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, you believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident!
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises.
So that's why she has the photo.
So she wasn't there. Fair enough. I don't know, my recollection of momentum games that are minor like this, but I mean like Hammer,
Yeah.
tend to be spotty at best. To be fair though, my recollection of last week is spotty at best. Like unless something like really captivates my mind, I'm not. My chances of remembering are significantly lowered.
Yeah.
That's the autism speaking. That's not even a joke. My ability to fixate on certain things is basically what's keeping me functioning.
So I feel the same way.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now.
NFT.
That's not how it works!
Sorry.
Also, considering how she said negatives, it's not even digital.
I know.
Boys?
Holy shit.
Well, this is why you don't confront the Mafia!
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Did you erase the security cam footage from my office that happened last night?
She's gonna kill you for that one.
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
But wait.
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now! Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. One of the persons of Gumshoe showing that he's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, Zeus. I want to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. See you tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean next week in real time, because I'm not doing this job today.
Yeah, no.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah. Just enough time to play TMNT.
Yep. Woo. See you next time for the, I don't know. The end of the trial, the end of the case.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out who to cast the rest of the cast as. But we got case 4 and 5 and a few beyond that, but no one too big.
If we've forgotten to cast anybody, we'll just do it on the spot.